Welcome back to my made percent playthrough of Animal Crossing. I mean, made percent is one thing. Catboy percent, I mean, in the end of the day, you know, the quest for Raymond has not been fulfilled, but streamers make do. Anyways, let's actually let's get this embarrassment like as far away from me as possible and get into another embarrassment all its own. Ah! Wrong embarrassment! This embarrassment. Weird question. You guys ever try ostrich? No, I can't say that I have. I know a fact about ostriches. Would you like an ostrich fact? I mean ostrich meat, not an egg or anything like that. No, it's too late. I removed the cartridge and it's not going back in. Wait, you haven't, but I kind of want to? Xenoblade Part 2, let's go. Shut the fuck up, Robin. Anyways, here's my ostrich fact. Did you know that ostriches become sexually attracted to ostrich farmers? It's true. I was expecting like an anecdote about ostriches, about how it tastes. But I think just wanting to know is like far more ominous than having actually tasted it. This is like a dark curiosity. Anyways, welcome back everybody. So between last session and today, I actually... Hold on. I'm gonna learn to use these more. I actually did do some farming, so I made about 150k bells, not necessarily last night, this morning, because I went to sleep immediately after streaming again. Although after Xenoblade 2, who can blame me, really? So that's why we don't have the Isabelle announcement, but she just says hello and then dips, that's about it. I don't have any mail. I didn't open it, I just don't have any. I got a bunch of new bugs and fish. I guess it's like the all-new April variety. So if you guys want, we can start with like blathers or something. And I guess I can show you like all sorts of other furniture that's been coming in and other stuff like that from balloons and trees and what have you. It's like the Horse Prince game, but with big asshole birds. Griffin is an ostrich farmer, that's why he knows. Listen, if there was an ostrich villager, maybe. I wouldn't be able to say until you don't know until you know. Anyways, I've also been getting more eggs. Today I discovered that there's such a thing as wood eggs, which makes me even angrier than I already was. I mean, I know a lot of people, I'm just gonna put all of these in my pocket right now, by the way. Everybody on Twitter is so fucking mad at Zipper, and I'm like, well, he looks kind of ugly, and as somebody who hates ugly villagers, I mean, I get it. But, like, no, people turned on Zipper so fast, and I thought that's because, oh, well, maybe that's because everyone else is trying to fucking min-max this game instead of having fun with it. And no, even though I play this, like, very casually, even as far as, like, being on my own time goes, yeah, I'm done with Zipper. I can't believe that this has to wait until April 12th. As a matter of fact, let's not go to the museum first. Let's go to Town Hall first. Yes, Zipper is the name of the rabbit. Yes, that's who Zipper is. I had to learn that the hard way. Though I haven't seen him yet today. Isabelle's taking a little nappy time. That's so cute. I guess while I'm here, maybe I could start like a new town project? Like a construction project? This is not what I came here to do, but you'll know it when we get to it. Relating to the conversation that we just had. Let's talk infrastructure, baby. Let's do like a new bridge or something. About bridges / inclines. We could do an incline. I feel like if I want to do something like that though, I may want to wait until I get terraforming. So I can really make it perfect. Okay. This new service, because I've never clicked on this before, makes it easy and fun to add major projects such as bridges and inclines to the island. Major projects don't come cheaply though, no. However, everyone who lives on the island can freely contribute towards the construction fees. We can discuss your island hopes and dreams, even if you don't quite have the funds together yet. Oh, okay, so it's not like moving a building, cool. Be advised, you can only have either a bridge or an incline under construction at any given time. So consider your plans carefully before discussing them with me, Now, what would you like to discuss? Can I, like, let's not commit to this, but I want to see what my options are. Ramps and stairs make it easier to ascend our cliffs, yes. Go ahead and pick one out of our catalog, please. Our catalog. Ooh. Ooh. I like these like visual. This is exactly what I was asking for. Oh, these are all very, very nice. Although I just noticed the bell prices. Holy moly. I think natural ramps. Why is... Okay, these are the same price. I was about to ask if one was more expensive than the other. Ooh. I mean, if I was rich, then yeah, I would get very into these. But I think not. I don't want to actually do a ramp, though. I just wanted to see my options. My, changed your mind? It is a rather large project, after all. It's a good idea to think it through. Is there anything else I can help with, Well, infrastructure, but bridges this time, because I kind of mean this a little bit more seriously now. About bridges, and let's build a bridge. Or demolish something. Let's see. I bet demolishing is a fee as well. So, if for the bridge that I already placed, so that's a log bridge, do I have to, like, am I able to upgrade it, or do I have to demolish it and rebuild, like, a nicer one? In its place. Ooh! I mean, stone bridge is, like, kind of classic Animal Crossing. Nothing too new there, but it is nice. It is nice. Wooden bridge is looking pretty clean. Oh, but the brick bridge! Feeling a little Paper Mario here. Also, do you notice how the water is like an opaque, like 2D texture instead of like nice? I just thought that was interesting. An iron bridge! A red Zen bridge! Oh, this one just has extra little details and slants. Interesting. These are some fun options too. I think I'll go for stone bridge. I can pretty much almost entirely afford the whole thing. And you're sure about this? You want to proceed with the bridge? Yes, please. Let's do it. Right, so he just gives me the kit for now, so we don't have to decide a location right away, but I'm very happy to have committed to that. I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do. Hi, Isabel, my best friend in the whole wide world. Oh, Griffin, good evening. How can I help you today? Fellas, it's time to change the island flag. Demolition is 10K if I recall correctly. I'm sorry to hear that. You want to change the flag in front of resident services? And the one at the airport too? Fantastic! Our flag is the physical embodiment of everything Yowieville represents to folks on the island. It's proudly displayed in front of resident services and outside the airport. I'll admit the design is a little dated. Do you happen to have something else in mind? Oh my! Griffin, it's perfect in every way! It truly captures the essence of Yowieville. From this point forward, your design will be our new flag. Thank you for your submission. Oh, I'm good for now. Let's have a look, shall we? I want to get Nook Miles for this. Good. Oh, it's perfect! There's only one flag I respect. Also, Gale wants to talk. Hello, Gale. You won't believe this. I found a recipe for a Bunny Day crown. I wouldn't feel right keeping it all to myself, so I wanted you to have a copy of the recipe too. Gee, thanks. There's something so exciting about a new recipe, isn't there? I want to collect lots and lots of eggs and make the most wonderful things, Snacky. Me too, Gale, but unfortunately eggs are not a part of that plan. Also, speaking of villagers, sorry for the brightness. I apologize every day for using light mode. Sorry about my massive cock. Speaking of villagers approaching you, I know I'm very strict about not talking to villagers on my own time and missing dialogue. But look at what Audi just did. Look at her. Look at her, she's so cute! Speaking of Audi, the Animal Crossing grandma just like posted a new YouTube video on her channel, and it's like half an hour of her like unboxing like an Animal Crossing Switch that people got for her. I haven't watched it yet, but boy, I can't fucking wait. I love you, Audi! You'll have to choose which one though. Hold up, Yowieville? Oh yes, Yowieville indeed. Here, let me show you. Let me show you around Yowieville. Let's get a nice front row seat. Yeah. Now that's a town. Welp, I wanna die now. The flag is so fucking good. We can have one more look at that too. I'm glad. I mean, we'll be able to fly it for quite a while because once again, this runs until April fucking 12th. I'm a little bit disappointed though, because I mean, I don't like Zipper, but I think I did a good job of drawing Zipper, and then I had to draw a huge fucking no sign over it to permanently stain the artwork, but it's fine. Let's see how many miles that was just worth. Yowieville icons. At Resident Services, we want new ideas for the island flag and tune. We have Nook Miles in store for those creative types who can redesign and rewrite. It's good to take pride in our island symbols. Woo! Flapping pet. Listen, me talking about nice cock is unrelated to my cock. Listen, anyways, let's go talk to Blathers for real now. The cherry blossom season only goes until the 10th, too. What? Fuck you! I thought somebody said, like, the real trees don't go until May. That sucks. I hate you, Zipper. Good evening, Griffin. Welcome to the Yowieville Museum. It is a shame that there aren't portraits in this one. I'm sure I've already made this joke before, but imagine what the Yowie Gallery would look like. I don't think I've dug up any fossils yet, so right now we're entirely focused on this small handful of little creatures. Starting with the seahorse. The eggs are going to be around for longer than the cherry blossoms are. Yeah, what Robin said? I can't believe you've done this. Why, this is a seahorse. Yes, let's cut to the chase. Please tell me. I would love nothing more, too, Blathers. Ah, a favorite of mine to be sure. This is a canon fact, folks. Seahorses are very high on Blathers' tier list. The seahorse is a very unique creature, and is indeed a fish. Though as far as fish go, seahorses are not great swimmers. The seahorse has but a wee fin on its back, which propels it through water, well, rather poorly. Thus, these fish are often found using their prehensile tails to hold tight in among the sea grass. And here's one final fact for you. Seahorses have no stomach, and so must constantly feed to stay alive. Indeed, the life of a land horse sounds far easier than that of the hard-working horse of the sea. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Rest assured, all donations are displayed in a timely manner. You have my gratitude. You know, it's been a while since we visited the museum. Depending on how tonight goes, just in terms of, like, what we do, and if I have, like, some extra time, I might, like, visit the museum again, because I bet it's starting to look like a lot more lived in now. A peacock butterfly! What a wretched thing. Hey, do you think if this owl had to go to the bathroom, would he be called Bladders? Why did you key smash? You don't key smash, Kaijimafu. That was my first time. Did I do good? No, you did not. This is not a I used to be so good at ing. My Visco skills. Dr. Phil's the only Visco girl who can pull it off. Yes, please. I just kind of slur all the S's together and then the K's get lost. It's so sad. It's so sad. Pretty as a peacock. Bah, I say. The wings of the peacock butterfly may have a pattern similar to that of a beautiful bird, but its forewings are also often covered in a dark velvety hair. You heard right, hairy wings! A hair-raising revelation indeed. Anyhoot, my sincerest thanks for your donation. Sorry, Blathers. Sorry to disappoint you. Me when Dr. Phil takes me to the ranch. And I hope. Shut the fuck up. I brought this upon myself, but that doesn't mean you get to do it, chat. Oh god. It's all bugs. I like this one. I like to call this one the bi turfly, because it looks like a bi pride flag, although you can't really see it through the little, I don't know what you would call that, a box, the cage. Whatever it is, we're gonna learn about it. Some say the Agrius butterfly is one of the most beautiful butterflies in the world. But I say, bah! They may have brightly colored wings, but the way they flutter and flitter, so foul! In fact, the Agrius butterfly flies so fast, it's quite a feat to catch one. That's true, this was a slippery fella. I suppose I should congratulate you on your good fortune, but catching any bug seems a misfortune to me. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation. Meme arrow, hairy wings. Meme arrow is a owl. Yeah, thanks, Kaijimafu. Are you implying that feathers and hair are synonymous? You better not. You better stop! Okay, we've got a few more. That's not so bad. But then again, this is like a day's worth of haul. And we haven't even started, like, digging up fossils yet today, so... A Raja Brooks birdwing! What a wretched thing. Did you know that the repulsive Raja Brooks birdwing loves to luxuriate in hot spring water? It's true, who? The males gather in groups to sip the moisture while the females hide in the jungle trees. And though they dress to impress in red and green, these fluttering fiends are not just stylish, they're also quite malicious. Their little larvae pack a poisonous punch that's supposed to protect them from predators, but I suspect more diabolical designs. Synonymous do. Synonymous do. Kajimafu what? I think Twitch in your face says it puts it best when they say Nani. The long locust. It's a shame that I don't get to share the puns when I catch these with you, but I like this one because when I caught it, I said, "Ah, a long locust," or as I like to call it, a long locust. I had a chuckle. Please tell me. Oh, the Muppet song? I'm sorry. Muppet references escape me. As if the average locust weren't large enough, we must suffer the long locust too. The wretched beasts are known for their unusually long hind legs, as well as their elongated heads. Boy, don't tell Cricket G-Man about this one. But that is hardly the long locust's worst trait. I tell you, they spit brown goo when they're scared. How are you going to adapt that one into a K-pop fanfiction? Revolting behavior indeed. And ew. Anyhoot. I wish I could say that, like I like the Muppets just fine, and this is coming from somebody who virulently hates the Walt Disney Corporation. And I, like, vaguely remember growing up with, like, VHSs, but I wouldn't be able to, like, identify references, or especially doot, whatever that means. This is a Darner dragonfly, and we're about to learn all about it. The Darner dragonfly is a very fast dragonfly, flying at speeds up to 40 miles per hour. Yeah, me too. They all have a distinctive green hue, but the males have blue underbellies while females have yellow ones. It all sounds pleasant enough, no? Well, did you know their young eat tadpoles and even some small fish? Worse, these creepy carnivores will eat each other in a pinch. Grotesque does not describe it. Cricket G-Man time. I really shouldn't talk, I think. I don't think I should say anything, because chat latches onto it. I really like the common blue bottle. I don't know if they're, like, very expensive, but I've been catching lots of them. I think they're very pretty. Is it possible to, like, release bugs in your home and make, like, your home into, like, a museum, like a little sanctuary? The common blue bottle is a type of swallowtail butterfly with a bright blue line running down its wings. They fly quite nimbly, it seems, and are thus quite difficult to catch. But seeing how they've been known to slurp nutrients from mud puddles, I simply can't imagine wanting to catch one myself. What awful breath. Anyhoot. Thank you, Blathers. Everybody say thank you, Blathers. I'm fine. Acting like owls don't eat each other, Blathers, hypocrite that you are. Is there an owl fact that I am not aware of? That's upsetting. I mean, maybe there used to be more owls, but... Well, will owl be... Let's see. What else is afoot in Yowieville tonight? I haven't watered any of my plants. Ooh, we could check on the town entrance. Let's have a gander. This fucking flag. I'm so proud. I'm so very proud. Oh, I thought they were gonna, like, talk to each other, but that's okay. I think earlier today, Audi and Gale got, like, in a fight. Audi was walking around real pissed off. Has that owl always been there? Oh no! Come back, Faye! I guess they're running away because the Blathers might eat it. Ooh. Real stink bug hours tonight. Who up? And more importantly, the blue flowers are really coming in now. It's such a vivid color. I can't wait until I get, like, more colors besides red, white, and orange. Oh no, I thought today was gonna be like a good day for me, but then I realized... These are all going to be ground eggs! I can't believe this. Also, you'll notice that Billy's garbage emporium has slowly been expanding and growing denser and denser with garbage. I'm like, honestly, I'm beginning to run out of room to put all this trash. Although if I ever do want to craft something that involves junk like that, like just an obscene amount of garbage. By the way, I crafted brand new like fishing rods and nets before the stream, so that's, you're welcome. This same shit happened to me. Saw a bunch of dig spots, was like, ooh boy, lots of fossils. Nope, just a bunch of lies. Once again, for all anti-zipper sentiment, please refer to the Yowieville international flag. Chat, it's been a while since we've talked vexillology. Ooh! On this stream. Did you know, this is news to me, did you know that Canada only had the maple leaf flag in 1965? And before that, it was a really ugly one, and at first, people didn't want the red maple leaf? Kinda fucked up. You are literally so mean to him. Griffin is so mean to Billy. He deserves it! That little corner of the island is such a good spot for a house. The sooner we get KK Slider, the better. Or should I say... Oh, I don't think I have the one where you have an idea. I don't think... It should be like a light bulb, right? Oh, I guess you could say that's an idea. That's like an evil idea, I think. But an idea nonetheless. We haven't checked out the campsite. Griffin, you're ruining his yard. It's what he deserves. Poggers fish. I think I still... Hold on. The next time I catch a fish, I think I still have the one you speak of. Yeah, look, somebody's here, and there's something to dig up. Watch this be just like a very fancy egg that's worth 300 bells instead of... it's alright. Helps with my bridge plans, that's for sure. Speaking of, we should find a place to put this down too, and learn how to make a bunny day crown. You're literally in Canada, right? Shouldn't you already know this? Well, I wasn't around in 1965! If you want KK to come, remove the garbage. I would sooner remove Billy. The garbage goes when he goes. I forgot I made Megalovania the town theme. Buongiorno. The name's Ed. Glad to see I'm the first one using this campsite. Guys, I don't know if I'm going to invite him to my village, but I am liking this guy's aesthetic. He's got his donut. He's got whatever else is going on with him. I'm vibing with this guy. And you live on this island, don't you? I figured. Yeah, I'm pretty good at reading people. I can even tell you're really gonna enjoy having me here. I don't know if I will. So I'm assuming each new day, the campsite has like a new visitor? Greenhorn, I've gotten really used to the Yowieville life. I don't even want to go home. And I have 713 thread count sheets on my bed there. Why are these both B? Why is this both B button? Guys, I'm tempted to like close the game. Why is there like not an option to say no? You can't invite him, you'll find out in a minute? Wow, I'm honored. An exclusive invitation to an exclusive island for celebrities and entourages. There's just one little thing. I'd hate for it to be so exclusive that it's just me. Can you go check with like the VIP manager of the whole island first? Just so I know this is legit. Sure thing. Okay, so if I don't want him, then I just don't speak to the manager. Guten Tag. My fate is in your hands. Haha, you guys are so funny, yeah? You have to invite the first campsite visitor? Fuck off. If you don't talk to them, they don't change. Come on! Well, I guess Ed is okay. The real question you have to ask yourself is, whenever you find yourself presented with a new villager, is how good would they look in a maid dress? Also, next question, I haven't gone on any island adventures because, oh hey, because somebody told me that doing that will only get me more eggs and more suffering. Now we're talking, baby. Now we're cooking! I don't know how well Ed would adapt. He's no cat boy. Guys, he's just Blue Yuma! Bluma! Guys, we're calling him Bluma from now on. I'm sorry. Huff Whore just wanted to speak with your... Why are we calling him Huff Whore? I guess that is also what one would call Yuma, though. After you get KK, it's easy to get rid of villagers, in my experience. Not easy enough. I guess. I just want the perfect town now. I suppose had I not taken a week off, which, you know, was not up to me, but... What the fuck? What the fuck? I think I've already gotten one of these guys, but... They're like in the water, but they're not fish, so it's really fucked up. Oh, great. Gulliver, he ain't. That's for sure. Now, I may be pressing my luck with this one, but... I'm hoping for another koi. Talk to Isabel about a villager and choose Billy. I did. If you want to change a catchphrase or change their clothing, I think you can do that via talking to Isabel, but right now, those are the only options, and it doesn't make them move out. Watching these streams after getting terraforming and everything else feels like looking back into the Stone Age. You're a stone, Luigi, and then Luigi just fucking turns into a statue like Medusa. Like Ganon at the end of Wind Waker. That's a good bit. If I ever make a YouTube poop, that's a bit that I'm doing. Honestly, getting the perfect town is such a pain because of how infrastructure and terraforming works. I can see how infrastructure could be a pain, but terraforming, I have no idea how that actually, like, what the gameplay element of that is going to be like, but, Robin seems to have it. What the fuck? Seems to be having the time of their life. You. Come to me. You little thief. Also, I got 4 wasps. I'm very good at— No! Wasp hunting. Apparently not good at hunting those. Not good enough. Speaking of, I'm gonna shake every tree on this little cliff now. That scared the hell out of me. I thought you were a wild animal. May as well be. Oh, it's just slow to work with? I'm happy. I don't mind that. I can do that on my own time. Uh-oh. Alright, this is gonna have to wait then. I'm gonna have to come back to this. But there's, like, so many things to dig up. You know. Like, more eggs. Haha. Do I need branches to make a shovel, or do I need good old-fashioned wood? I mean, I was already shaking these trees before, so I'll keep that up in my death hunt for bees. Not on this chunk of land, though, it seems. So let's see, I need a new shovel. It's wood? Okay. Let me see. I can also get 5 of each and see what happens. I can't fucking stand these wood eggs. But okay, so if you use the eggs as ingredients to craft furniture, can you at least, like, sell the furniture for a high price, maybe? Because that might make it, like, worth doing. I'm blown away how this thing did not get scared off just now, but I will gladly take it. Why are we talking about moth scent glands? This can only lead to chat sending me a disgusting image that I don't want to see. Also, god damn it! Does your character always automatically pivot towards the hive once it falls? If so, can you just catch the bees as soon as they come out? Now you see, Jake Jack Joe, as a professional wasp hunter, as a professional exterminator, I can answer that question. Yes and no. See, the optimal technique is to do it like from diagonally, because when you shake the tree, they'll either drop here or here on the diagonals of the tree. So you want to be, if you're standing on the side and it drops here, you will turn to face it, but if you try to swing your net from here, well, I can demonstrate right now. Well, I guess I'm getting these peaches. I'll really wind up to demonstrate. You're gonna smack, well, one more time. You'll smack the tree and miss the wasps, basically. So you have to be standing here when you shake the tree, and then you have to like walk up a teensy bit and then swing. That's what I do. I used to be like you, but now you can one day be like me. Even the furniture sells for chump change from my experience. Really? But it's exclusive holiday furniture. Chump change. They call me Yoshi because I'm throwing all these eggs out of my inventory. Did I talk about wasp meat here, or was that some other streamer? Wasp meat? I think Blathers mentioned that wasps like to eat meat, but beyond that, I wouldn't be the one to tell you because I'm so bad at remembering shit, honestly. Oh, here's another thing we can do while I go craft things. As promised from last time, Robin left a message on my bulletin board, and it's time to see what it says. So, Yowie, huh? That's a good one. That's a good one. That stays. And it's valid because this is Catboy City. Let's see. So I need shovel and I need axe. I don't know. I'm not gonna bother with crafting. I'll just buy flimsy ones and then upgrade them from there. Yeah, I posted about it on the Discord. What about wasp meat? I don't remember. Can somebody remind me so I can be upset twice? Yeah, there's a lot to dig up today, so I'm definitely gonna need one of these. Let's see. Am I holding on to like stuff that I can sell right now? Because I most certainly am. And I still haven't used this bridge marker kit. Oh, while I'm here though, one more question. Not wood, shovel. As it stands, right now, I've been hoarding all the gold that I get, and I think I have like 4 or 5 of these now. Should I be selling them, or should I be holding on to them for future purposes, if there are any? In the meantime, though, I'll just like... Oh, I thought it was in the selling menu. I have to talk to you. In the meantime, I'll sell everything else that we can all agree is pretty unimportant. The usual things one would sell. I guess I'll keep sticks. You never know when you'll need them. Wow. I actually have remarkably little that I can sell. It's all like materials that I'm going to want to keep and put into my storage and whatnot. And yet, it still comes out to 10,000, so don't mind if I do. There was a wizard named Starbone who posted an inquiry on the internet about really craving wasp meat. Okay, now it's sounding familiar. Sandwich. The gold is really just for a few unique recipes, so I just sell it most of the time? I see. I see. I fucking hate eggs. Remember the thing that I used to do where I would go, eggs, ooh! Wait a second! Guys! This is the one that I'm canceling this. I don't give a shit about rocks. This is the one that got away. And I will not let it happen again. And I will not have it. I caught a centipede. 99 more and I'll have a $1-pede. That's a good one. Like, honestly, as far as rocks and iron goes, I'm pretty full up on this sort of thing already. So I'm not super eager on like milking every rock for all it's worth. Bell rock is another matter, but if there's any resource I'm running low on, it's wood. And that's no trouble to get a hold of. Wait a second. Is the reason the stuff that I just sold... Is the reason that was worth 10,000 bells was because it's out-of-town fruit? Because wait a second. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Hold on. Because I haven't been, like, extracting, like, any of my fruit recently. I keep thinking, oh man, I'm gonna need to save this up for when I want to eat it, but I think in the early days of the island, when you want to move lots and lots of trees and stuff, then yeah, this sort of stuff is more necessary. But I have a huge surplus of pears, so pears can still hang around. Those can be for eating, but I think I'm just gonna sell all of like my out-of-town fruit, and I'll make a killing right off the bat. Out-of-town fruit is 500 a piece? Damn, I wish I realized sooner, because this stuff has been just sitting in the trees for so long, you know? Probably could have had the next harvest by now. Ah yes, a Yowieville delicacy. That's the whole reason you get non-native fruit? Oh, I just like thought it was a matter of taste and opinion. I just wanted all of them to say that I could have them all. Well then fuck you guys! You guys, sitting in your ivory towers with all your fruit and your terraforming and your KK sliders and you're kicking your villagers out of your towns. And I'm here, like, this is meant for guests, but you know what? This needs to be for me, for the time being. Hey, you can keep the pears. If pears are a foreign fruit to you, go nuts, I guess. But not today. I've also got an apple tree, I believe. Over to the left of the island here, so I'll do that and see what the haul winds up being. Still need to think of a place to put a bridge, though. It's definitely... I always forget how to even look at the map. I think it's going to be... Oh. I thought I could, like, have a cursor that I could, like, float over the map. But this river on the left that goes up near Billy's house, I definitely need to put a bridge there, because that's a hugely trafficked area. And if I can have a bridge there, then that means a whole lot of difference. Although, in application, I may put it by Drago's house. I'm so sorry I've never spoken to this villager, though. Makes me very sad. The peaches are the most appropriate fruit. I also have more peaches here, too, come to think of it. Fucking egg fruit. Hope they shatter on the ground on impact. Oh, yippee, a DIY recipe idea. Great. Yeah, peaches are just the best in general. I'm actually more of an apple head. Which, I suppose, to Chad is quite fitting. I think this is where my apple tree was. Doesn't look like it has its fruit back yet, so I'm gonna leave that be. I guess I'll get more of these. I think the oranges are my fave. They look so tasty in this game. Ooh, I can't wait to see them. Mine haven't grown in yet. No bugs on the stumps. See, this is a good thing. Billy is me fully utilizing my selling abilities. My bug hunting abilities. Meme arrow. All of you kicking your villagers out of your town. Meme arrow. Literally doing everything in your power to torture Billy in an effort to be rid of him. Oh, I'm talking about that because it's a privilege that you have and I do not. As people who have progressed further along in this game than I have. I guess the exclusion of Twitch in your face. Is his character a guy or a girl? Because I can't tell. Boy, welcome to the stream. It's supposed to be a boy. This is just kind of my brand. This is just the world we live in. I can get 21 peaches a day? Holy moly. Well, not per day, but every few days? Not bad. And let's see what that tallies up to. Yeah, the rest of this stuff is stuff I have to bring to my house or to Blathers because this is a new friend. And I'm scared. Okay, 15,000. Not bad. But I was expecting like maybe 20,000 something. Still, compare that to the effort. 15,000 is what I would get for like a full inventory worth of bugs and fish. So to get that, an additional 15,000 right off the bat, just from fruit, don't mind if I do. Let's talk to Gail about her sandwich. I want to know about your sandwich. That's it. It's just not a bad looking sandwich. It's got a little bit of grilling. It's so good to be out here in the fresh air, Snacky. Let's talk. So, what's your opinion of my lace-up dress? I just think the style is so much fun. It makes me want to bake something sweet and fluffy. Same. Griffin's brand is doing the Fortnite dance in a maid dress while chat bullies him. I've never done the Fortnite dance in my life. And if I have anything to say about it, it'll continue to be that way. Have you guys seen the video of the mom who like punished her son because the kid's school called the mom and told her that he wouldn't stop Fortnite dancing in class and being disruptive or whatever? So much like one would punish somebody who's smoking cigarettes by making them smoke like a whole pack until they get sick of it, she like took a video of her son. She like forced her son to keep Fortnite dancing. And so there's just this out of context video floating around of this child like sobbing and Fortnite dancing in the middle of a kitchen and the mom's yelling at him. So yeah, I'd say that's pretty accurate to the energy of this stream. Certainly. I wonder if I can like scoop down from above. Oh, you actually can. That's so cool. Yeah, that was my mom. As if you get a choice. Ooh. I was going to exercise more of my famous bee hunting strategy, but I suppose this will do. Yeah, don't be so sure. Fortnite dance now. This is a tricky angle. But it doesn't stop a tricky angler like me, except yes it does. I can't believe you've done this. Why do fish do this? You know, you think it would be so easy because, I don't know, I try to explain my fishing techniques, but this right here is why I'm so weird in positioning myself. Because if you just walk up to it, you overshoot it. These fish like to hang out so close to the wall that you need to give yourself like a little bit of clearance so that your lure still lands right in front of them. Like, this is a cliff. I don't even know if I can back up enough. And yet I squander it. Do I have a reaction for that one? A little bit. Heh, little bit. Oh, guys, this time my Sean Murray didn't give me hiccups. Now I'm just taunting fate, though. That's not a good idea. Just because I've said that, I'm definitely getting hiccups at some point tonight. I'm not sure whether or not that's a bad parenting move. I'm of the opinion that parents posting pictures or videos of them punishing their kids in inventive ways is really stupid. And is probably bad for the kid. However, there's no taking that back, and what we're left with is the irrevocable aftermath of that punishment. I really am lucky that I grew up at the time that I did, because I feel like anything later than when I grew up was really when the window closed on parents like not posting about their kids on social media. Because I feel like now, like any kid growing up these days, like just doesn't have a choice in avoiding that. And they're just like born into it. It's kind of fucked up to think about. Anyways, I'm going to pop into my house here. Because I've still got a lot of stuff sitting in my inventory that I want to put into storage. Fail. LOL. Laugh out loud for all those who didn't know. Speaking of that, One of my favorite fucking things, speaking of parents and the internet, I'll keep this with me, actually, because of Blathers. But this stuff like this, you know. My materials. It's a stone! But, like, those news things where it's like, parents, what are your teens really saying? And then it, like, takes, like, a bunch of, like, acronyms and completely misinterprets them. Oh, one of my favorite things in the world. Also, I don't know if I got this answered already, but I'll ask it again just to make sure. Is it possible to upgrade existing bridges, or do I have to tear them down and rebuild them in the exact same spot? Oh, hey, Tyler. I fully upgraded my house today, and you get 1,600 storage slots? Holy moly. I'm gonna upgrade my axe and my, a steamer basket set. I see. Is this made of eggs, or... Oh, this is bamboo. It's cute, though. So this is the kind of furniture that you get from crafting? Ah. This is what the next 12 days are supposed to be all about? How embarrassing. IDK. I'm Donkey Kong. You have to rebuild them? Yeah, you gotta rebuild? Damn. I actually don't need these anymore. What I do need is stones, because I want to make a stone axe and not a crackhead axe. There we go. Let's have a look-see here. See, I always have plenty of fishing rods and nets, you know, on hot supply. But everything else... Wait, and wood? Wait a second. You don't need stones to make a stone axe. Okay, your game. Not my... This is fine. It's fine. Of course. Why would I need a stone to make a stone axe? Fucking idiot. And that's... standard wood, yes? Why do I not have standard wood? Oh, here we go. I have 27. Then why is it not with the other wood? Oh, time, type. There we go. That helps. I got the DIY for the fossil door thingy. Damn, how far along must Tyler have been to get a recipe for something like that? Let's craft. I mean, I don't anticipate on getting too much wood at this point, but, you know. You gotta have one just to have one. Let's see, that's exactly where it ought to be, and everything else can go back in storage. Cool. I don't know why it's standard wood. Like, take a look at what I've got here. I've got a huge amount of dark wood, okay amount of soft wood, and then like a scary amount of okay wood. I just got the town hall today. I got it from a bottle. Speaking of bottles, I had 2 bottles wash ashore today, but I didn't get them because I wanted to save that for the stream. Now hold on. Those are still gonna be here, right? Yeah, okay, they will be. Phew. I mean, this is the least of my interests, but... Here's an egg recipe present just for wonderful old you. What kind of recipe could it be? What will it make? It's a hippity-skippity mystery. Gather up eggs to craft it and see. Bunny Day rug. I like rugs. The rugs in this game look really nice, but I don't have any yet, so that could be potential. Fuck, this could be a really good spot for like a diagonal bridge here, but I would need terraforming to make it work because it's not like parallel enough. I could place it here or here, but I think that would like defeat the purpose. I don't know. Let me see. Let me put this away. Let me see. Whoa, hold on. That's a new kind of stump bug. See, Billy's giant garbage pile. God damn it, Billy. Bill? Bill? This is what it gets us. But let's see here. I think I need 4 tiles of clearance. Oof, yeah, okay, we're gonna need a little bit more room. I don't know, I'd really like a diagonal one, but it's really tough to get land that actually does that. especially like consistently for 4 tiles that's parallel to another thing. Like these are seemingly a good place to put it, but then you realize that none of the land actually matches up because you need 4 slots of consistency. This could be a good spot, but there's already a bridge right here, so it's kind of bunk. I mean, I guess I've got the kit, and you don't have to spend the bells until you decide, so I could always, I suppose, wait until you get back in that house, you piece of shit. I could always wait until I get terraforming to smooth out some of this stuff, and then I'll have a better opportunity to place a bridge, but I guess for now, that's kind of up in the air. Much like this balloon. Alright, let's hand in those fossils to Flathers, and be on our way. But first, I'm here for rocks and stones, baby. This is not how it's done. You know what? Fuck it, this is how it's done. Oh, of course this is a bell rock! I thought they did this to, like, trick me! If there's a stone next to it, I thought that would mean... I thought that, like, is a hint as to the kind of thing that it gives you. I guess this is an okay amount of bells, but it could have been better. I've been fucking up bell rocks consistently the past couple of streams, and Caillou was very upset. I would recommend waiting for terraforming, yeah, but that will probably end up looking like a week of play for you. Let's go talk to Ed, speaking of. Because I don't know about terraforming, but I want these villagers out! Isabel's spray watering her plants. I don't want to talk to Tom Nook because he's got to put coffee in his pocket again, but I think I have no choice. Fuck, he really just does that every time, huh? You've got a desk right there, you know. Ah, Griffin. Hello, hello. My senses tell me you've been to see our guest at the campsite. How did it go? I did it. It's done. He wants to live here. What, really? Griffin, you've done it! And so quickly. Then this means we have no time to waste. Our next course of action will be building a new home. Oh no, I don't have any plots. And now, Griffin, since you closed the deal with our visitor, you should be the one to pick the location for a new home. Leave it to me. You can make a beeline for it and get it in like 3 days if you know what to do. I mean, I don't mind doing off-stream farming. I've been doing that regarding my house, but if it involves like cool things happening with characters, then it probably will be spread over a couple streams. You'll need a housing kit to set aside a plot for their home, so I'll give you that now. Okay, so placing some of the previous houses has been a bit tedious, but I'm told that this next batch of houses that I have to place does not require the same amount of clearance that the other ones did. Because with folks like Audi, you need to account for like all the furniture, but I think for these ones you just pick a plot and then as long as the house fits there, it fits, so you're good. I don't want to block up the world famous Yowieville sign. I wonder if there's room on this little side island. I bet with terraforming there would be. Ooh, just about, but not quite. If I could like stand in the water maybe, but then poor Eddie would have no front door. It involves moving in a lot of villagers and beautifying the town with flowers and furniture, which means Billy's dump has got to go. But the flies love it, the maggots love it. They count as tourists, and they seem to have moved in a way, all their own. I don't see what the problem here is. I wonder if I should, like, kind of build, like, a neighborhood around my entrance. Like, we saw Max's town last night, and they did, like, a really cool thing where, like, all the houses were all clumped together, and they were kind of, like, there was, like, a kind of, like, streets going on. And I think I should go for something like that, but I don't know, I also think I should wait a little bit longer until I get more, like, terraforming features to really build that out. I am very happy with how Drago's property wound up looking like. I don't know, just this tree and the extra little space on the front lawn that you get because of the curve of the river. Ooh. Good thinking, me. You could fit it there if you moved just a bit down since placement is tile-based. Is that so? Let me give it another look-see. My understanding was that I wasn't able to move any further down. Like, the house can technically fit, but I don't have anywhere to stand to tell the house how to fit there. Things to do to get KK and terraforming fast. 1. Talk to Tom Nook. Put down as many home plots as you can. 2. Aggressively recruit villagers. I believe it's a 1 a day max from the islands. 3. Add flowers, furniture, and walls to the island. And remove garbage and dropped items. This is to raise the island score. Well, I'll do some of those things, but not all of those things. Like, this is the back most I can stand. No, it still says too close to the water, actually. I guess because, as is, I want to be able to squeeze past. And then at that point, it's just blocking this. And that kind of makes it a bit pointless. Let's have a look at the town map here, actually. Because everything on the inside of the river is where all of the houses are, as it stands. And that's probably why things are feeling a little bit cramped currently. But the lower left area, on the other side of the river where the campsite is, I want to, like, terraform cliffs there. I want to make, like, a huge beachside island mansion there. So I don't want to develop anything there until I get to move my house and make that happen. And then with the cliffs, I want to save that for all the birds that I'll marry. So, really, I suppose the only option would be maybe somewhere on the beach? I mean, Ed is temporary, but will the houses be temporary? Because we tried to move Mira's house a night or two ago, and we saw like how quickly that got pricey. So if I do pick a spot, I want to make sure it's a good plot. I guess what I'm thinking here, I'm going to put it in like the top middle, like where I've got my little garden. I think I'll put it on like the cliff to the left of that. Because while Ed may be temporary, what I might be able to do later on is kick Ed out, keep the plot, and then put a sexy bird in. That's my plan. That's what I'm going to do. I want to fucking drop this in the water on purpose, honestly. God damn it, why does my aim have to be so good? Your top right waterfall is a Peebus. I'm well aware of that. I've nicknamed it Penis Pond. Let's take a quick tangent from my house placement plans. I fully plan to terraform this, too, into a famous tourist landmark. Now, right now, you'll notice that the balls go into a waterfall which forms the shaft, but what I want to do is invert it so that once... I need to get a bigger map again. I'm gonna change it around a little bit so that the tip is where the waterfall is, and then that leads into a larger pond. And also I'm gonna make that other one shaped like a heart, but then I'm gonna put like a bunch of benches around, and it'll be like a big tourist attraction. And then I'll be able to take my bird boyfriends on dates there. And or catboy boyfriends. Anyways, now I'm gonna go place that house. So that's why that's kind of off limits for now, is because I have other plans for that space, so I don't want to put any homes there. And also, it's where the famous Yowieville sign is. So, you know, Penis Pond and the Yowieville sign are kind of inextricably linked in that way. Let me just check for wasps real quick before I start building anything here. And I don't mean this as a kindness to the wasps, I mean this because this is what I do. For fun. Looks good. Alright, so comparing how far away... See, I'm gonna have to measure shit now. I'm gonna have to start measuring tiles. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I want it centered between this cliff wall and the other cliff wall. But I'm gonna have to move some trees first to better see my holes. But now, I have all these extra pairs to go around. What would you call a bird furry? I would call them not a furry. Why do you ask? Furries just call them bird furries because they're lazy and stupid. Griffin! Bird furries are avians, if I recall correctly. Isn't that just what the species of creature is called? Holy shit, that was some odd unintended movement. This is a speedy balloon. Look at that little guy go! Wait a second, it's a present? I thought these things just dropped eggs. What is this? Oh. It's a present with the egg-related recipe. They tricked me. They tricked me into keeping it. This is still a slingshot. I'd recommend planning it out now how you think you'll want it later. Yeah, that's kind of what's coming to... Because it'll be more expensive to tear it all up later on. Totally. Now I can see the holes. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's see where the house fits. Watch it not be like the correct amount of tiles wide. No, look, it's a perfect fit! Let me imagine it. I want enough space behind the back where I can... Yeah, that's a good spot. That is looking lovely. Alternatively, feather ease? I don't know. And then I'll move this tree too. God damn it, I gotta eat one more pear to be on the other side of that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these other 2 trees. Maybe sell them? I've got a lot of wild and relatively untamed land at the moment still, so that may be what I want to do, is start chopping down some more trees. I mean, the daily Nook miles are practically begging me to do it, so, I mean, sooner or later, I'm gonna fucking snap. No one likes furries, not even furries. Let's see, so I have 3 fossils and 1 bug. I'll drop those off at Blathers really quickly and then sell the rest. And also eggs. What do you think would happen if you gave Blathers an egg? Where do eggs come from? What's the science behind eggs? That come from bunnies? That come from mammals? I mean, it's no new bug, but a bug is a bug. Yeah, even Robin's like, yeah, you're right, I hate furries. Maybe that'll be my next post on the bulletin board. Hey, Billy, what's the matter? You feeling down? You ready to leave yet? You throw in the towel? I think I might have broken Mira. Guys, this is genius. They'll tear each other apart. We were training all day yesterday, but now her muscles are so sore she can barely move. Sounds tough. I love muscle soreness, but I need to remember that not everybody loves it as much as I do, dagnabbit. God damn it, not sad enough. But I guess it counts as conversing. Ooh, that's what I should do. I should find something to spend my Nook miles on, because we have a bunch of new stuff in resident services to look at now. First Blathers, then resident services, then we sell. Maybe sell, then resident services, because then I'll have more bells to look at, like, the... Not the ATM, the ABD? The ATM machine? Might there be something with which I can... fossils. I don't think I'll ever get used to the fact that there's like 2 separate menu categories for that. I always get frazzled which one to pick. This also might be some stuff that we can sell too. We do not have it yet in our collection. Yes, let's donate it. Can I learn about it? Dear me, yes you may. Embers formed from the sap of ancient trees that hardened over time. Because of its beauty, it has often been traded and used as jewelry throughout history. However, individual specimens may contain ancient plants or insects trapped inside them. These are valuable resources for learning about ancient eras, such as when dinosaurs roamed. And this is why they are sometimes displayed in certain, exceptional museums, like mine. And there you have it. Currently trying to catch these damn new April fish. From what I understand, I have a pretty okay chunk of them already, but who knows, perhaps there is more than I could have imagined. Oops, I accidentally broke Mira's back over my knee in anger about how much trash is being put outside my house. A mammoth torso? But I guess we already have one. I bet that sells for mammoth prices, though. I get your hate for Billy, but why Mira? I think just like her color palette. She's just like pure yellow. Like if you used a color picker to like extract the color value, it would be like, well, I was gonna do RGB value, but that's vector 3. That would be 255 red, 255 green, 255 blue. And then that would be white. But there's no yellow value, so I guess to make yellow, that would be 0, 255, 255, and then that would be perfect, like neon yellow. That's what Mira is, and I don't like to look at her. However, and then her red mask is 25500. An iguanodon skull, which is also something we can sell. So really all we have here is the centipede, which, as we all know, is Blathers' absolute favorite. Wait, Mira is a kangaroo? I think she's like a bunny or something. I don't even fucking know. I don't look at these people long enough to know what creatures they are. Wait, is yellow made... What does green and blue make? Green and blue is turquoise, you fucking bimbo, Griffin! You're right, red and green make yellow. It's been a while since I've had to work with my primaries. The centipede's name means 100 legs, but I tell you now, that's a lie. Eh? These ugly bugs can have as few as 15 pairs of legs, or as many as 171. But because of how their bodies are segmented, they never have exactly 100. It's true. You know what else is true? Centipedes are carnivorous, aggressive, and venomous. And their bite is quite painful, too. Horrible things, I say. Boy, it must be an absolute paradise when you finally collect all of the bugs and all the fossils and all the fish. What is this for? Oh, for fossils. Don't mind if I do. Alright, so now, that means everything else is something that can be sold off. So we'll go drop by the Nooklings. And then we'll see what the ABD can do for us. Fucking Megalovania. I keep forgetting, like, I've entered plenty of buildings, but only once in a while do I kind of, like, accidentally stay silent long enough to hear it, and I just fucking lose it every time. I know Max was talking earlier about, like, how there's not gonna be, technically you can't perfectly recreate it, because you can't do sharp notes in the music creator thingy. But boy, it sounds pretty damn close. Well, that is not a bad haul. I might put, like... I might, like, just get, like, a few more things here and there to put myself over 100,000. Because that's when I like to make my donations. I'll just, like, sell a bunch of fruit. I don't need that many pairs. And I mean, sure, foreign ones are really, really good, but the local ones can't be that worthless, right? Especially because back in City Folk, this is how I made my money. By almost exclusively selling local fruit and also seashells. I rarely fucked with bugs or anything else. Sorry, guests. These are not for you anymore. I'm liking this time of day theme, though. This is, like, smooth. Weirdly enough, the fact that I've been playing New Horizons lately has been giving me an urge not to listen to this game's soundtrack and all the different time of day themes, but instead to listen to, like, Animal Crossing soundtracks from, like, older games. Yeah, 1500, that's not bad. And then I'll take that to the bank. When you get the terraforming tools, are you going to recreate the map of Tumblr? Well, I don't know about that, but I will create Tumblr University. Oh, selling fruit was actually also a Nook Mile. I didn't even notice. Cool. Well, that works out. We were just talking about Tumblr. Mira. That's Mira. I still miss it. I still do. In all of its embarrassing glory. Ah, Griffin. Hello, hello. Oh, that's right, because I placed the plot. Well, did you find a place for us to build a new home? Of course. The map of Tumblr was like one of those posts where it's like, Super Hulaks assemble! And it's like a drawing of like, this is where the Sherlock fans would go. This is where the Doctor Who fans would live. You know, shit like that. Yeah, Robin will put it in the As Seen On channel. Oh, fine news indeed. We don't want to keep our customer waiting, so I'll proceed with construction at supersonic speed. We want our new island friends to start their lives here as quickly as possible after all. This has got me thinking. We can't predict when someone will want to move here. But scrambling to secure a plot only when the need arises is much too haphazard a way of doing business. Ah, yes, of course. As part of improving infrastructure, we'll set aside plots in advance and put them up for sale. Ooh. I'll have to charge a small processing fee, but if we get a buyer who moves in, I'll give you miles as a reward. Griffin, I do hope I can count on your help again. That's not a bad idea, and then I'll be able to pick Apollo. Alright, let's see. Because I've been racking up a good bit of miles and now a good bit of bells. Let's see what we can do. Iron and stone fence. Definitely getting the recipe for that. Yes, please. Turn Penis Pond into the Dashcon ball pit. Fuck. But that means somebody's gonna pee in Penis Pond. What else is there? I saw a fountain. Well, that's a good fountain. But like a fountain that I really liked earlier. Ooh, yeah, how much was this? 3,000? Ooh. I can certainly... on a lifeguard chair. I can certainly make room for these purchases. Aw, man, this stuff is so cool. Oh! Oh, these are amazing. I feel like there was more than there was yesterday, even. But for now, the fountain will do. Oh, but look, this is just the recipe for a fountain. I'm actually going to need to figure out how to build it after the fact. Hipster continent contains Nutella and cats. Oh, are you guys looking through it right now? Holy shit. Yeah, but when is the narwhal bacon at midnight? I also want one of these. I should, like, put this in my bathroom. That would be cool. Anything else that I immediately want? I mean, the snack machines are pretty great. I'll hold off for now. I think. I might put the outdoor bath. I think I'll put that, I mean, I'm assuming this is a piece of furniture that I can quite easily move, but I think that'll fit perfectly in my planned beachside island mansion paradise on the southwestern portion of the island, as opposed to the current southeastern. Oh my god, your pool has like purple lights in it. What the fuck, that rules. Any villager you don't like gets banished to Meme Island. I can make a meme island. They're fucking plotting. See, they know that I'm like plotting against them. So, you know, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So now that they've united. Oh, I didn't put that 100k in the ABD. Ugh. Earth eggs. This is fucked. This is like littering. How do you even get eggs inside a tree? I guess I'll go back to the ABD right now. Speaking of, though, I only looked at the Miles selection. I didn't look at the Bell catalog. I may want to do that as well. Put the vending machine by Billy's house so they can be weakened through their own impulses. Nook shopping. There we go. Mrs. Flamingo. Is this the one I already have, or is this a separate flamingo? Because if so, I would like 2 different kinds of flamingos. Uh-huh. Ooh, that's cute. A-T. Oh, I thought it was going to be like a t-shirt, but it's just a t-shirt. Like, it has the letter A on it. Wrong kind of A. 2-ball T. That's a classic. Shorts, slip-on loafers. KK Disco. I can't believe that Max, when we walked into their house and they had like the wall of all the album covers. That's such a cool idea for like a design. I love what they did with the place. Ooh, and more Nook Miles. He is nice. I'm just giving Griffin suggestions. Billy is not nice. Billy is a bastard. That's why it starts with the letter B. You guys better savor Billy while you folks can, because sooner or later, there's not going to be much to appreciate when I reduce his home, and himself at that, to the little more than a smoldering crater. Thrifty family member, and I still didn't put the bells in the bank! But wait a second, because I spent money, I'm below 100,000 again, so that's gonna have to wait. For now, let's learn these recipes, and try to build something with them. I don't know what these require, but I guess we're about to find out. Sweet, epic. Awesome sauce. I will save Billy from your devilish plotting. I mean, that's a thing you can do, right? You can go to other people's villages, and you can, like, take their neighbors if they don't want them. But for a price. If you take Billy, I'm selling him. I'm selling him for a handful of beans. Let's see. So I guess I would need to check my phone now to see what the recipes are. Stone and iron. Stone and a shovel? You just have to sacrifice a shovel to it? Oh, you need a drinking fountain. And then, okay. That's actually not that bad, but I wish I knew I needed the drinking fountain in advance. If anything, I hope there's like a meteor impact item you can just place. Just to put it where Billy's house was when you eventually banish him. You were only bullying Billy and Mira because chat bullies you and you were taking it out on them. I'm bullying them because I want cute villagers. I want Raymond. Okay, hold on. Everybody talks about putting Raymond in a maid dress, but guys, what if we put Apollo in a maid dress? Holy shit. I mean, inevitably, it's gonna spread like a virus. Perhaps a poor choice of words, perhaps a poorly chosen analogy there, but that is the plan. Eventually, everyone will be wearing a maid dress whether they want to or not in Yowieville. It's not eugenics, it's housing discrimination. Learn the difference. Tom Nook, maid dress. Listen, if it was a possibility, I wouldn't stop him if that's what he wanted. Let's see. Well, I guess I would need to go to my house now to actually put all this stuff together. And it's like I always say, in times like this, there's only one thing that's on the mind. Well, I guess first I need to empty a bunch of stuff from my inventory. So we're going to need, well, we have to make a shovel. That involves normal wood, I think, or is it dark wood? Hell, I'll get both just because. So I'm going to need a shovel, I'm going to need a drinking fountain. I'm going to empty out all of these stones, all of the iron. We're going to go crazy. We're going to go absolutely bananas. And a little bit of clay, just to make sure. And if I'm able to customize any of this, then we'll do that too. But it's like I always say. Well, perhaps not like I always say, but a certain friend of mine likes to say.
Please send a representative. I have just made the world's largest gem sweater in the world. You sure looking crafty. You can make a raft out of pencils and foam. You sure looking happy. Cause you make it snappy and not very crappy. Do you wanna paste together something we can use forever? I'm thinking cage shine. Splash me with your hot designs, dribble me in neon lines. Use that walkie-talkie and talk to me some crafts. Let's go walking. Let's get talking. Let's craft talk. Craft talk. You can build me whatever you want. Now make it faster, 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 faster. Work through the pain, working through the pain. Now make it faster, 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 faster. I cherish these moments, I can't wait to see it. When you're making crafts, you're spicing up the world. Face it, pretty girl, you're craftastic. You're following no plans, you're building it with hands. Let's do a dance, cause you're craftastic. Let's get together and share supplies. Your craftsmanship deserves top prize. Glue it, cut it, stitch it, felt it, paint it, beat it, dough it, dye it, embroider it, solder it, harder it. Let's go walking. Let's get talking. Let's craft talk. Craft talk. You can build me whatever you want. Now make it faster, 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 faster. Work through the pain, working through the pain. Now make it faster, 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 faster. I cherish these moments, I can't wait to see it.
That's my bit. I hope you enjoyed. Anyways, we just made a shit ton of stuff. I'm very happy. Oh, Flick in a maid dress. Guys, we need to get Flick as well. You're absolutely right. I actually don't think I have Happy Easter Xbox anymore. I think I got rid of that already. How sad. It's a good thing, too, because if it were up to me, then I would be spamming it like fucking crazy at every opportunity that I get, and I can't be trusted with that. I just did a very long Leslie Hall bit already, so I can only be trusted to abuse so much at a time. Surely you understand. I'm surprised how much supplies we have left over. One might even say my craftsmanship deserves top prize. This can go in storage too. Goddamn sky eggs. Sky eggs. All eggs come from the sky. That's what birds are, idiot. Oh, but wait a second. Can any of, like, the fountains be, like, customized? The silence is, like, so intense now that Leslie Hall isn't here anymore. You can customize them. Okay, let's see what options we have here. See, we got gray. Ooh, brown. Black. Or white. It's got kind of a nice marble texture in that one. I mean, I want to place it in the center of town. This is already a pretty good center of town, but I'm liking the brown. I think I'm going to go with white. Wait, Flick is an event character? He's not a villager! What is he then? Wait, what? It's true, Flick is an event. What? Why? What do you mean? That's not fair. What? Oh, the black water is like... The water is different. Ooh. Ooh, but it's especially transparent with the white one. Or I guess the stones at the bottom are just bluer. I like that, though. That's good. And it'll look especially nice on the beach. He's the bug event character? Oh. This isn't fucking fair. Wait, so this one's already white? I think this is the one that I haven't customized then. Yes, okay. These will look especially good, I think. Looks like we had a little bit more time for craft talk to see itself out, but this is okay. Guys, I'm excited. These are going to be some cool set pieces. Now I can finally start making Yowieville feel more like a home. A home of sexual. Now, I would still like to move Nook's Cranny like a smidge to the right so that it's like parallel with the entrance. However, I'm gonna need to eat some more pears. We're gonna have to start moving some trees again. However, I think it would be really cool after the entrance, after I put whatever the Keaton and Corrin equivalent is to Mario and Sonic making out like that one take on me looking ass gif. And I find a better place for all these flowers. I'll have like a big circular plaza here with a fountain in the center. I'm also probably gonna have to also destroy that rock is what that means, by the way. So I need to take this, I need to eat this, I need to eat all of these. Hey, can you craft bathwater in this game? Haha, just curious. Well, I sure will try. How much does it sell for? Just asking, just curious. Sorry, trees. I'm doing that very same thing on my island, but I'm out of stone. Oh. It's so fucked that you can't move rocks? I don't mind destroying them. I've already extracted this one for all it's worth. Like so. Die. It's gonna be a little bit of a pain in the ass. It's gonna be tearing me apart for a little bit, that I won't be able to immediately move Nook's Cranny. But I think this fountain is gonna look very nice here. Ooh. So you're coming into the island? Aw, man. And I could, like, surround it with the flowers. I can see it so clearly. Ah. That's gonna look good. And I can, like, maybe, like, put some houses around. It's gonna be so good, folks. And maybe I could put, like a communal crafting table. I guess that's what the Nook's Cranny one already is, but, like, I feel like it being next to the fountain would be a cute touch. Maybe benches is what I'm after first, though. Oh, this is also Nook Miles. Cool. Does Griffin not know about the money rock? I do know about the money rock. That was it, and I destroyed it, but it changes every day, so it's fine. Right? Alright, so now, regarding the other two baths that I just got, I'm going to put those, like, on the beach, like, in the sand, and I think the white palette that I've chosen for those is going to really mesh well. And I've already got a little stool here, ready to go. Ah, it's an Easter one. Wait, are there two? Oh, wait, that's a real one! That's a real boy! Eggs! Ooh! Let's see, what is this? Ah, just more craft talk, I see. But yeah, we got a palm tree, we got a stool. I think it'll look lovely right here. I guess paper doesn't cover rock anymore. That's kind of fucked up. Yeah. Or maybe this? God, look at the ripples. That's so pretty. No, I'll leave it like this for the sake of facing the camera. And then I want there to be a little bit of clearance on both sides to walk around. The oval shape works really well too. That like perfectly contours to the corner. But as is, you do have to scooch by it. So I will give it one more scooch on each side so you can smoothly go around it. Cool. Also, here's the other message in the bottle that I was talking about earlier. Let's see what that's about. Dearest reader, I've grown weary of my run-of-the-mill furniture, so I've designed a DIY furniture recipe sure to inspire. I'm compelled to share my recipe, so I've stuffed it in this bottle. Try making it. You will not be sorry. A garden bench! That could be cool. I was just talking about benches. Damn, I put off destroying a certain rock for so long because I thought it was the money rock. Well, I'm told that rocks will keep spawning. This is as somebody who already accidentally destroyed all the rocks on my island, so it's fine. But no rocks equals no money rock. Well, just the one rock I would like to move, that's all. Let's see what that looks like. I thought it was going to be like plant-themed, but that is also very cool. Guess we're chopping things down after all. Wait a second. This is my fallback. I need to have the net to the right of it so that if I do accidentally trigger bees while chopping, then I'll be able to do a hot swap to the net and stop them in their tracks. Wait, where'd you get that bench recipe? I just got it in a bottle. I don't know. I'm assuming stuff like that is random. Well, I suppose if some of my friends would like my fancy new bench now, then they can come to my island and I can give it to them for an incredibly marked up price. I already did see another friend of mine, though, on my timeline the other day who also got that bench recipe. I didn't realize that that's what it was, but I can't imagine it's all that rare. Seems like I'm undershooting it. Or over? Just right. Not like there's anything I urgently need. I would like the bench. Let me finish my laundry and I will come. I would like that, Max. Although my village is still nothing to really write home about, considering the home that you would write to is a kick-ass village with cool streets and cool villagers and a really cool house. I'm sorry, I feel like I kind of glossed over this earlier, but can we talk about the fact that Tyler apparently already maxed out their house? Okay, wait, so I don't know if Tyler is still here, but I would like to ask this again. Which comes first, the basement or the upstairs? Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Please God, I would like to have one. I guess you can come over too, Robin, but for a price. Because you know it's going to be at least a few 10,000s. You're going to need to bring those bells like no tomorrow. Because I need them desperately. Man, I didn't know I had it in me, but I guess I'm the kind of white gay that commoditizes pride. Yoweyville is a place that you come here, and they charge you up the ass. Which I suppose is fitting. Oh, yippee. DIY ideas. Or should I say, tree-IY. Guys, what if we found wasp eggs? Would that be fucked up or what? Oh look, there's another fossil spot here. Interesting. The only big plans I have for my island right now are putting a dinosaur skeleton on a little area in the center of the island that's surrounded by waterfalls like a local botanical garden where I live. I would expect you to make good use of the kaiju statue, Kaiju Mafu. Oh, we had a stray fossil. Look at that. I was expecting disappointment, but I guess never say never. Too soon. This has wasp energy. Oh. I'll allow it. No, not bee eggs, wasp eggs, because chat gets mad at me when I call the wasps in this game bees, even though they've been bees for 20 years. Why are you closed? God damn it. Alright, well, we're gonna have to do some craft talking again, but first I'm gonna visit Blathers, give him his last fossil. Ooh, fellas, look at the way the moonlight reflects off of that stone. That's a thing of beauty. Oh, that's looking nice. Already, just from that alone, I feel like the town is really coming together. And we have a spare, bath that I forgot to use because I got distracted by the DIY recipe. It's actually like 10:02 right now. I just barely missed the window for that while I was sorting those trees out. Kind of wish I saw this nasty little creature a little bit sooner. All that's missing is like a tumbleweed rolling by. This is a classic standoff. Oh, that's going near the airport? He's the guardian? That sounds incredible. I can't wait to see it. I have no sort of elaborate entrance to my... Robin, you have terraforming. You don't have an elaborate entrance? Because my dumb ass put the museum right at the start and is too lazy to move it somewhere else. Well, I'm sure you have the resources, Robin. I'm sure you can scrounge together a measly 50,000 bells. Right, now we go to Blathers. Well... Now we go. I do. Right now it's a single street lamp. And soon, a big boy. Oh, a big boy. Assess. Yes. And for all we know, this could be another duplicate, so it's good that we're doing this before selling. In case we need to take the fossil back, too. A Terra body. Which we do not yet have in our collection. I guess we're donating it. I don't know if I've read about pterodactyl. I'm assuming that's what that means. But just in case, we'll have a little bit of a read. The mighty pteranodon, so not a pterodactyl, among the very largest animals ever to fly. Or maybe it is a pterodactyl. They were role models to us all. With a wingspan of over 23 feet in some cases, I find it simply stunning that they ever did more than glide. But fly they did, soaring dynamically and dramatically over land and sea. I wish I could have seen it. Yeah, okay, I think that's something that I already read. But you know what? Blathers' enthusiasm gets me through it. Love this little guy. I am fine. Do different islands get different color kaiju statues? I assume that once you get one, you can just customize it like any other piece of furniture, but maybe not. Because some stuff like the duck statue that you can carve up, the mallard statue or whatever, has like a bunch of like unique patterns. So I'm assuming there's other stuff that has like a little bit more going on with it than just different colors. Like you can get like different patterns and stuff too. What was it gonna do? Benches, yes, craft talk. I got a gray kaiju. Well, what's considered like a good kaiju color? I don't know. There isn't actually a species of flying reptile named pterodactyl. It's actually a genus name. Whoa! That's a fun fact. Alright, let's see here. So let me take a look at the recipe first, and then we'll figure out what's up with this. Also, if you come to my town for a bench, you have to bring your own supplies, and then I will craft it for you, and then you pay me for services rendered. Where is the bench, even? How do you sort this stuff? Alphabetically. Order obtained. Series. That sounds good. Yeah, those are the only 3 ways to do it. I was always assuming because they have these different like backgrounds, that would be a way to sort it. And I think that's what's happening right now. But no, because there's black ones down here and then more black ones up here, so not even. Actually, some of these are like... Oh, I guess the light backgrounds mean that you, like, crafted them. I thought that, like, suggested some sort of rarity, like it was fucking Paper Mario Color Splash cards. So we need... Oh, I actually don't have enough wood. Well, this is what I have on my person, but I have more in storage. And then 4 iron nuggets, which I most certainly do have in storage. Again, though, don't have very much standard wood to go around, that's for sure. Kaiju is very excited. Holy shit! Jake Jack Jove, that was a good bit! Of all the things that I, like, riff on and, like, do different, like, tweaks to, Caillou was very upset. I rarely touch that one. You went there. A garden bench. All done for now. I don't know if I want to make a second one yet. We'll place the first one in. See how the composition works out. See what kind of feel I get. Yowieville's already coming together. Ooh. That is looking awfully nice. I almost wish you could place things diagonally, because it's kind of blocking the nice view of the fountain now. And I'd like... Yeah, I think here's what I'll do. I'll have, like, a nice flower garden in front, and then I'll have 2 benches flanking each side. Is bench an open invite or friends? Do you guys actually want this? I mean, you guys just saw that I'm kind of running low on wood, but if you bring supplies, then I'll craft them for you, just for a little bit. I think I actually have, in terms of my own personal stuff. You can do dodo codes, right? I can make a dodo code. I can indeed make a second one right here, right now. So it's 12 normal wood and 4 iron. Keep that in mind. I hear that bit every 3 goddamn months, and it kills me every time. I'm glad it does. I used to watch lots of Caillou YouTube poops when I was a kid. Does it show? And then I would, like, write about them in my 5th grade English class. Like, I would write down YouTube poops verbatim, and my teacher said that I was a very creative writer. Maybe I'll move these flowers right now. I don't know. No, I'll wait until I have, like, a bunch of pink flowers, a bunch of pink crossbreeds, and then I'll make my Yowie paradise. That's already looking very nice, though. I'm happy with this. Well, I guess while I'm doing my thing, I'll open up the island right now, and then just try to get some work done while I wait for people to start pouring in for a little bit. Except, wait a second. Wait a second. There's a better way. There's a better way to do this. That bench and fountain together is a very what if we kissed and held hands combo. You mean the 2 benches flanking, or the 1 bench in front was better, do you mean? This is important feedback. What I need... Let me see if I have any recipes for something like this. Do I have any, like, tables? I need something that's too wide that players can't pass. Wooden block toy. I'll make 2 of these. Because you can't move furniture while people are visiting, but you can place items over the counter. So that'll prevent hooligans from coming along and hijacking my island. Hi Griffin, I'm done with my laundry. I will now come to your island and accept my bench. Okay, new rules while you were doing your laundry. You have to bring your own supplies because I'm all out. Once more, I will look at it on stream just for you to show you the cost, the material cost. To make a bench like this, you will need 12 standard wood and 4 iron nuggets. Bring those and also bring bells. I will charge 5,000 per bench, thank you. No refunds. And again, you may want 2, because I think this flanking style is very fashionable. Very in. But first things first, I need to make some of these. See, I forget if I literally just made one of these. I guess I did because I'm already out of normal wood again, so that's great. I have to do more chopping anyways. I guess it is as they say, chop chop. I got in trouble in 2nd grade for writing what was essentially YouTube poops in my writer's notebook. Now, tell me all about this, Kaijimafu. I would love to hear. Oh no. See, I was kind of already chopping a little bit of wood earlier today. It's always the fucking normal wood that I'm running out of. It was the former, but the way it is now is better. Alright. I'll probably make some more benches of my own later on to like spread throughout the town. I think there's a lot of good opportunities for holding hands in romantic spots. You know, like at Penis Pond. I'm definitely gonna put one of those benches over there for sure. Maybe I'll just take the pears and the... Ooh! The pears and the wood, I said. I love the doing noise they make when they dangle from the from the string. And here I was thinking I was a wasp expert, but I can't even get these little rascals. There we go. I keep like bonking on the tree. If the fountain was a bit larger, I would say bench in front. See, that's kind of the conclusion that I came to too, is that it like, because of the size, it like blocks too much of it. But I'd say what we've got here is pretty dang good. I don't remember much. I was 8. I remember everything about Caillou YouTube poops. Hey, so the tree just made falling sounds, but the other 2 pieces of wood didn't show, so what's up with that? See, like, I'm getting a lot of light wood and soft wood and dark wood. No wood, unfortunately. Maybe I can, like, start chopping these peach trees and see what we can get. Now, is it the shovel or the... Yeah, okay, so one right hit will get me the net in a jiffy. You know, just in case. Griffin, this bagworm is really trolling you, epic fail. Well, it only gives you more time to rack up your materials. Because Lord knows I need to rack up mine. I suppose this is the sort of thing that I should be doing while the dodo code is open and while people can come in to buy benches from me. But I guess I need this to make the table to block ne'er-do-wells from ruining my humble city of Yowieville. The bagworm had a Minecraft trolling channel in 2014. Guys, I don't know if this is still active, but have you guys heard of a Twitter account called My New Intro? Well, I don't know if it is or was a bot on Twitter that like looked up videos on YouTube that were just called like My New Intro and just like posted them, and there are some magnificent things, let me tell you. I remember watching one Minecraft series called How to Bully a Kid. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna craft a table, I'm gonna sell some things, and we should be open for business. Let's craft. So I'm gonna make one more of these. That should do the trick. I really just want more standard wood. Not even as like a big deal. Like, not that there's even anything like that I'm actively working towards. I mean, I guess benches count. But I just want it to have, you know? Just as like a safety thing in storage. Because I'm sitting on a ton of this sort of stuff, but it's so scarce, everything else. Wooden end table, another outdoor bath. And then the rest is materials, so actually not that much to sell, but I'm sure the tarantula more than makes up for it. Yeah. Alright, so let's see. So I believe the way to do this... Oh, hold on here. Also, when I post this dodo code, please do not come in immediately, because I'll need a second to set up my... See, if Nook's Cranny is closed for business, then somebody's got to be open for business. Just put that in the box, too. The way I saw this done on Twitter was like with a 1x2 table, but I don't see why this doesn't work. So if I just do this, like, can you squeeze past this? Yeah, okay. But then you'll be able to put materials on it, right? And then I'll be able to take them. Yeah, perfect, okay. So we'll scooch this for now. Oh, so this needs to be all the way back, huh? Okay. Because once somebody joins, I can't move the furniture, so if somebody joins and I don't get there in time, then we've got a problem. So buckle up. Bring your materials, bring 5,000 bells, and you will have your table. This is fun. I had no intention of doing this tonight, but this is an interesting way to play Animal Crossing. I'm a business owner. I want visitors. So let's see. If I say online play, and if I say Roger, let me go get, hold on. In OBS I have this for Mario Kart. I can modify that to say Dodo code. Okay, so who do I want to invite? Invite via Dodo code. Let's punch whatever we need to punch in here. I don't know. I've never done this via Dodo code before, so I'll have to see. Dodo code. I don't think you've invited folks before, so let me run you through it. Okay, thank you. Once we're done here, I'll give you a 5-character code to share. You just give that code to anybody you want to invite, and they'll enter it when they come visit. Oh, but you should know that the code is only good for this visit. Next time, they'll have to have a different code. So who do you want to invite? The more the merrier. Just so you know, with this method, you might wind up having people who you don't know visit your island. You good with that? So-so. Yes, invite anyone. Alright, here we go. Opening the gate now. Again, please do not pour in. Your Dodo code this time is, I'll let you know when I want you guys to start coming in. 3V48J. That's the code. Okay, now I gotta make a fucking beeline. Just tell anybody you want to invite to enter that and we'll get them up here lickety-split. Gates open, visitors might show anytime. Big ocean, play with the pal. Let me know when to close the gate and I'll do so, okay. Orville is a cutie pie. I agree, both of the dodos are fucking amazing. Close the gates! Phew. Alright, well, I guess I'll keep collecting wood of my own accord now. And, my shop is open for business. But now I can't buy a stone axe from the Nooklings. Now I have to, like, make my own. Guess we'll have to make our own. I always gotta look up the recipes for stuff like this. Anything that's not a net, I don't know how to make. To make an axe, I need wood and a flimsy axe. I need tree branch and stone. Okay. Can visitors actually take stuff off of tables? I saw a video of it done on Twitter, so I would assume so. By the way, Tyler, I'm only here to sell benches, so if you don't have the wood or the bells, then I've got bad news for you. You're gonna have to go back home. And we're all gonna have to wait through a lot of menus. Lonely Musician, Max from Chanson. What a pretty town name. What bench you selling? I found the recipe for it in a bottle, and now everybody wants it. It's called a garden bench, and I believe you need 14 normal wood and 4 iron to craft it. But apparently, nobody else has come by it, in this stream anyways, so I'm charging 5,000 bells for it. Once Max shows up, I should be able to I just made like a nice fountain centerpiece for my town entrance, and 2 of those benches are already there, if you like the style. Ooh, I wonder if you can customize those benches too. Guys, what if you can make them pink? Guys, Penis Pond will never be the same. Ooh, look at this hat. This is cute. A wizard. If anybody were to rock this aesthetic, it truly would be Max. Wait a second. Is this the same thing, or is this everyone's getting in line, it looks like? See, I've never had this many people drop by before. Well, I guess I've had 2 people visit, but boy is it tedious. Aggressive fishing fan, Robin from Lodestar. So, how about the weather? You know what, actually I do want to talk about the weather, because this is fucking insane. Today, it is April 2nd of 2020. It is a Thursday. Ooh, How to Get Away with Murder is back on now. Final 6 episodes, baby. But yeah, so, like, the snow was, like, just about melted. But the past few days, folks, it's gotten real bad. Like, I had to do so much shoveling. The car got stuck, like, on the street, and all the neighbors came out to help us. To, like, push the car out of the snow. And it was just, like, on the street. Anyways, this is a hell of a look. I almost feel like I'm looking at, like, a fashion show. Luckily, you can kick everyone out at once when you're done. Okay, cool. Hello, me old chums! These are what the benches look like. I think they're very nice. Alright, make with the undies. Yay! I want to clap too. Alright. Let me check my phone here one more time. So this is what you're going to need to bring me to authorize the creation of a bench like this. You need 12 normal wood, not 14. But hey, I guess if you want to bring 14, not bad. And 4 iron nuggets and 5,000 bells for services. Alright, so whose is this? Is this Max or Robin? I'm assuming Max, because Max is standing there. So I will take this. I will take this. And I will most certainly take that. Alright folks, let's get crafting. This is fun. This is a fun idea. And there are all sorts of people who can have like different kinds of businesses, and people can like share items this way. This is such a cool idea. Okay, all done for now. I'm pretty sure I only got the materials to make 1 bench. Yeah, okay, cool. I paid 10k because 5 wasn't an option, so put that towards Robin's. It's 10k per bench now. Actually, I don't know if I'll be able to kick everybody out, because I think the way to do that is to talk to Wilbur and say close the gate. But because I put furniture in front, the situation may be that everybody has to leave on their own, because I can't reach the airport anymore to tell them to close the gate. Because they can't move the furniture, but neither can I, while there's an online thing active. Oh, it's the minus button? Oh, well, never mind me. That's a fun feature. I was gonna jam the home button and just force quit the game, but that works too. Robin, I'll need you to clarify what you mean by no, I'll pay it off for you. I don't know why I have to look at this boring screen while my visitor gets a cool, like, landing cutscene. Ooh, Femi, take a look at this look. Loving the eyelashes. And the hoodie! Is that a custom design, or is that, like, something you can buy? That's really cute. Minus button can kick everybody. Close the gate just makes it so that nobody else can join. Oh, okay, so I can, like, trap you guys in here with me. Gotcha. Hello. Oh, guys, I've got a line. Business is booming. So you're gonna have to drop the supplies on the table. And then I will give you... Max, did I ever give you the bench you asked for? This is an outdoor bath. Yeah, here's your bench, by the way. Place item. Eh? Oh, I have to say drop item, that's why. Here you go. Guys, look, it worked! This is so cool. Oh, hi, Will. I got... Okay, take a look. I got a recipe for a bench from a bottle, and it's a really nice bench, and everybody wants it. So I've started a business of selling benches to friends and strangers alike. Okay, Max has their bench. Okay, if you're getting in on this just now, DIY recipes, you will need to bring 12 wood, 4 iron nugget, and 10,000 bells, and you will get your bench. So now here we have Robin giving the supplies. Wow, that is Pog. I agree, it is Pog. Robin, Max's payment is not your payment. I refuse to accept this. Yowieville maids make do. Guys, imagine. Do I have like a thinking thing yet? No, I don't, unfortunately. Yeah! God, I love capitalism. Imagine how powerful I will be when I can start a business selling maid dresses to the hungry masses. I don't know if you had this recipe, Will, but you can come over too if you'd like. And again, I am selling multiple benches. Sorry it takes so long. Listen, it's fine. I had to take out 1,000 bells. Ah. Wait a second, is this... You motherfucker! They just gave me 1,000 bells 5 times. It'll do. It'll do. I applaud the creativity. Here's your garden bench, Robin. Alright, Femi, looks like you're up next. I have the recipe? Okay. I like how you spelled it recipe. Like, I can take a sippy right now. Recipe. Like... But if you have an ironwood dresser, I will pay you double. Is 4 benches too much? Not at all, as long as you have the materials for it. You have to bring the supplies. My value is in the fact that I have the recipe. I want the ironwood dresser too. I don't know why you get the recipe for that so soon in the game, but the components of it are like impossible to come by. I still don't know how to make a cutting board. Or the other thing that it wants. Alright, Tyler, come on down. God, imagine catching bugs and fish like a fucking idiot. Imagine... Imagine if people, like, try to start paying for these things with, like, eggs. Maybe I'll open a shop for the dresser. Max, you have the dresser? I wish you could get certain recipes / sets of recipes more reliably. I wish you could share them. Because, like, I have the recipe, but I can't make duplicates of that recipe and then start selling that recipe, unfortunately. So this, I like this better, though. Shoot balloon and fucking pray. I would give it out for free because I'm not a capitalist pig. Robin, that's easy for you to say. Oh my god. KK will come to this town in no time. Host the most. Ho ho. Well-known pet. Alright, Femi, do you have your supplies prepared? I'm just a poor and struggling maid out there, making a new life for me. This one loops, right? I want this one to loop. Yeah. I just realized I'm 2 wood short. You know what? You know what? It's on the house. Wait, what are these? Is this what you were giving me instead of wood? Femi, hold on. I have to do my transformation in front of you all. Hold hold on. I have to do something really quickly. Do these go like all the way up, or are they thigh highs? They go all the way up. Anyways, these rule. Yeah, that's payment enough. That's worth 2 wood. Thank you. And thank you. Alright, you got your iron? Guys, this is so cool. This is so much fun. Alright, looks good to me. I have to walk very gently through my flowers. If you walk through them, does that count as trampling, or is it only when you sprint? Because if so, I need to move those sooner rather than later. I'm just slowly killing my prize collection. Whoa, that's a lot of wood. Do you guys want multiple benches here? Because if so, I'm going to need to know who's who. I'm just going to craft until I'm out of wood. But wait a second, where are the bells? You guys are going to have to make with the bells before you get any of these benches. If not, these are all going to Penis Pond. I think only running at full speed will do that? Okay. I'm like Michael in that episode of The Office where he practically gives out shit for free to get most of the market. How much is this? That'll do. What's this? A helmet? Sheep hood? Wait, what the fuck? I'm not taking this. I'm taking this. At the very least, I'll sell it. But it's not payment. Okay, so I've been paid for 2 benches. Thus, I will give out 2 benches. I keep hitting place instead of drop. Okay. Are both of those benches for Femi? You have to press Y, not A. There you go. You look cute, though. Thank you. Unless you mean as a sheep. Listen, I'm already an Apple fan. I'm placing this here. I hope you want to. Or 3? I hope Femi's not taking things that somebody else paid for. Oh, I have to take these. Oops! Didn't mean to do that. Well, I'll at least make it even, I suppose. Femi wanted 4 benches? Ah, I see. Guys, I'm never catching a bugger fish ever again. This is my livelihood now. There you go, 4 benches, baby. Let me in. I'm doing Dodo code right now, so 2, please. This is cute. I'm gonna start selling bootleg iPhones on my island. But Will, if you already have the recipe, then why would you want to get in line? Okay, 2 benches. Coming right up. Please end the... What conversation? All done for now? Is somebody leaving the airport? Oh, we're gonna have to watch the leaving cutscene every time now, though. Which I don't know if that's fine or not. I was gonna use minus to kick everybody out at once so we could avoid a situation like this, but I suppose it's too late now. Who just left? Let me in, don't worry about it. That's because somebody's coming, not leaving. It's someone arriving, which is even longer. Right. Guys, Foxtail is a cute name for a town, though. I hate to break it to you, Will, but this is Yowieville, not Yifville. Are there any fox characters in Animal Crossing? I guess Crazy Red, but that's about it. God, I would go ham if there were fox villagers. I like how Will is like, hell yeah it is, and then seconds later he's like, bitch. Let's see what Will's... Holy moly. Holy moly, this is a look! Will, you're doing amazing, sweetie. Look at your little... puppy eyebrows. You had to draw those on with the face, because Animal Crossing doesn't actually have eyebrows. My phone. Best friends list. I actually know Will in real life, so Will can be a best friend. The rest of you are off limits, though. You can be a best friend. Yeah. Alright, let's see. I believe I still have this to provide to Tyler. My inventory is looking like a goddamn mess. So why are you giving me all of this stuff? Is this just to be nice, or is this substitute for payment? Wait, what is this stuff? Flashy hairpin. Oh, that is pretty flashy. Mary Jane's. Yeah, that ain't half bad. I'm assuming this is confirming the friend status? Yeah! Hell yeah it is. Okay, okay, here's your benches. Listen, if you people wouldn't put non-business related items on the counter, then this would make my job easier. Alright, there you go, Tyler. 2 benches, coming right up. Do I have laughing? No, I can't laugh. Hey, oh, what's happening here? Folks, please calm yourselves. Help me. Oh, Robin can't even get out. Okay, is everybody done here? Was there anybody else who wanted benches, or are we all done here? I'm gonna try and stack some of this. Let's take a look at the day's profits. Ooh. 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 And a little ooh on top of that. And yet I'm still left with 3 wood. So much just passed through me, and yet I'm still poor at the end of the day. Okay, benches do be looking... Okay, it looks like everybody's ready to go. So with that, goodbye. I would like to end session. Wait, end session? I guess end session. Oh no! Wait, what's this? Is that gonna stay? I think what it's doing right now is saving and quitting. I don't know. I hope you guys didn't have any other gifts to bring, because that's it. No more dodo code. No more dodo. That recipe is for you? Well, thanks, Tyler. That's very kind. Hope it stays. Hope you got everything you wanted to give. And now I can get a closer look at this hairpin. Ooh, that is looking pretty nice. Not gonna wear it right now, though. I have to go into my wardrobe to get that off. I gotta say, I'm also gonna remove the shoes, honestly. You really get the fishnet sense. You get that through much better in, like, better lit conditions. You couldn't really see much of the texture in the dead of night. But yeah, that's looking pretty clean. What did Tyler just give me? What is this? Oh, a peach rug! Wait a second, this could be good. Ah! That was good. That was really fun. Thanks for coming, everybody. And I hope you enjoy your benches. Double toed out on a Thursday afternoon. Is 10:41 p.m. afternoon to you? Okay, step 1. I'm going to put these profits in the bank, because that's the responsible thing to do. Also, do you like my flag, Will? Do you like my flag? I made it myself. I would like to make a deposit. Oh, hell yes. This is the kind of stuff that I would, like, make on my own time. I don't think I've ever made this much, like, on stream in, like, one session. Very nice. Well, it is technically afternoon. You got me there. 250,000 sitting in the bank. Nice. You can't tell me you didn't wake up at, like, 12? You know what? This is another look at my flag wheel, by the way, in case you didn't see it. Yeah, I didn't see it. Hold on. Love the plap of my bare feet on this stone pavement. Now I can sell the rest. I've been waking up at normal hours lately, which is why I keep mentioning falling asleep once I'm done streaming. Should I? Maybe I'll keep these in storage in case I ever want to start selling stuff again. I don't want to sell these. I'll hold on to those. Might sell that. None of this stuff is really worth all that much, though. I'll sell the branch. Will I? No, I actually wanted branches. It looks much more... My inventory looks much more filled. And it looks like there would be a lot of stuff to sell, but there isn't really. I'm going to learn this rug recipe is what I'm going to do. Let's have a look-see. I want to know what this looks like, because I don't have rugs yet, and I want rugs. Put them where you erased the rainbows so you can push them back together. No, I want to keep the rainbows. I want to keep those. Oh, it's beautiful. I kind of just sold all of my peaches, though, so that's going to have to wait a little bit. But, that's perfect. No, see, because I want... That can't happen. That can't happen. This needs to be open. And then I'll just get them out of storage and put them down when that needs to happen. But in the meantime, it's been a while since I've laid down patterns. I have to go into my designs. I haven't even seen Zipper all day today, but the next time I do, I'm going to surround him with those. Yeah, there we go. Always open my inventory, but that's not how you do it. Perfect. Good as new. Alright. Look at the sky trails. Wrong yellow bunny, I'm afraid. Zipper doesn't come back until the 12th? Oh, I thought he just kind of hung out every day. Interesting. Thank you for the funny benches. Well, thank you for the business. This is, like, hugely beneficial to helping me pay off my debt and, like, get my town going. Because I feel like I hit a bit of a lull after paying off this most recent room. But soon enough, that third floor, why not? Second floor will be mine. But first, we gotta put a bunch of shit in storage. 18 wooden eggs. And 3 wood to show for it. See, but then there's all this. Like, I don't need all this. I just need normal wood, please. I must have awful luck. Maybe that's what I should do with one of these rooms. I should have, like, a clothes room, like a wardrobe room. You know who else has a room like that? Audi, the Animal Crossing grandma. She knows exactly what she's doing. These are also going in storage, though. I hope I don't run out of slots here for all this. You know what? I'm going to hang these up on the wall as well, if possible. You can't just do that, Will! But, like, oh, that's what it looks like. In memory of the original costume that you came into the island wearing at first. I want to, like, put it underneath, but I have to move a few things around. Yeah, this is just like a framed sock that Keaton wore one time. See, I can't center this here, so I'm out of luck. I guess I will put it next to it. Yeah, that's the best I got. Okay. Well, unless I moved this and then... No, because it's perfectly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 across. So there's no centered way to hang this. Unless I just did this, but then that's just weird. I guess I'll just hang it beneath. Fuck it. I don't know. Trying to find like the right composition. That's close enough. I can live with that. I gave Keaton a maid dress today. I feel like that one screenshot of Dexter's lab where he's like stroking the poster on the wall and he's like, I failed you. Let's see, this goes in storage. I need axes is what I need. And an outdoor bath, I gotta place that as well. Flashy hairpin, I'll put you in storage too. Oh, I can't even put this in storage if I wanted to. I have to find a place to put that. Guess I've just got one inventory slot less to work with for a little bit, it seems. Oh, here's what I'll do. I've got a ton of sticks in storage. I'll use these to make my axe. And stones. So you use stones to make a flimsy axe, but you don't use stones to make a stone axe. Sure. God, it really is a thing of beauty. Fascinating that I got all of this pear furniture, but I didn't get a pear rug for my troubles. Yeah, okay, just making sure that is how you make an axe like that. Cool. Alright, well, had all of that not just happened, I probably would do a museum tour, but it looks like that'll have to wait for another Animal Crossing session, so I think once I make this axe, that'll probably be where I wrap up tonight, and then I can do, what do I need here? Fucking normal wood. This is the last of what I have! Yeah, I'm gonna have to farm standard wood on my own time then, because I am, with this, fresh out. It's so sad. It's so sad. Let's see. Here we go. I don't know why that was so difficult to find. I do want to look at one more thing, though, before I truly wrap up. So if I keep crafting, let me go down, because there's a little, like, icon of a paintbrush in the top right if certain furniture is customizable. I want to see if that applies to the garden bench or not. It should be labeled as green, right? Or does that have a black background? I was able to navigate to this like a dozen times when people were paying me to do it, and now I can't find it. Oh, it's got a blue background. And it is customizable. I can't see what the options are unless I like make one or have one. But you know what? Let me put this back in storage. And I can keep this. My slots are cleared out again, so I can just go to the one that I already have. And there's a crafting table right next to it, so I should be able to see the options. Except, I don't have any customization thingies. Whatever that currency is. I don't have that on me. I don't know if that'll be a barrier to me, at least, like, just seeing what the options are. I'm not going to do it right now. I just want to know if and what the options are. Okay, it lets me see them. So we got black. This is our standard. Ooh, green, navy blue, red, silver, and white. Okay, I don't think I do want to customize these, and I'm pretty happy with how the standard one looks, but I can definitely see this fitting into like a lot of different kinds of island themes. However, whatever my theme is, I think the standard one works well with it, so I don't need to make any changes here. That's good to know. Well then, I guess with that, that was Animal Crossing New Horizons for tonight. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for paying me exorbitant amounts of bells to craft garden benches for you. I was about to do like my full outro, but I'm actually doing another game after this, believe it or not. So, thanks for watching. Coming up next is Sonic Colors, and I guess please hold. God, I wish that were me.